Alrighty, let's get it on. Welcome to the show. My name is Assen. Uh, just a quick, brief introduction, man. A lot of people are interested in buying land, as they should be or whatnot. But a lot of people really don't know about like how to go about the process or whatnot. So I'm just gonna do a little quick video on my process. You don't have to copy my uh process, but it's just some basic guidelines I like to follow, uh, and it's something I've been refining for a couple of years now. So just a little bit about me. My name's Ashton. I'm the co-founder of Mashamba, an ag tech startup. We're going to be doing some more dedicated announcements or updates regarding what we're doing on the technology front soon. Our newest initiative is the Maroon Wave Farm. And basically, what we want to do is we're looking at, what does it take to really uh, create scalable quilombos in the 2020s. But we're going to have dedicated videos about that. If you want to support our work or get a better insight on what we're doing, you can check out our GoFundMe. Those links will be here on the video. If you like the video, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We'll probably have some other things set up as well so you can support us and just join this community that we're building as far as, getting shit done the right way. So when we're talking about this process of looking for land, in general, if you just Google land and farm, you're going to see really the number one sites out there for like general land searches. You got Land and Farm, you got Land Watch, and you got Lands of America. Uh, I use all three of these. In general, I use Land Watch or whatnot. They all have their little pros and cons. Land Watch has this awesome little county-based search thing or whatnot. So you can search by regions or whatnot. Land Watch is fairly good. All of them are good. I would suggest that at the end of this series, and there's probably going to be at least 2 parts, maybe 3 parts. I'm going to try to keep these as short as possible. It's just sign up for all three of them and just figure out like which one works for whatever it is that that you're trying to do or whatnot. But we're going to start here with that was a cheat. Ignore that. That was a cheat. We're going to go through the entire process of how you should look for land. So first, there's a couple of questions that you really need to be asking yourself before you even start. Before you really even start thinking about buying some land, you need to have like a concrete. I'm gonna use military terms. You should have a concrete operational concept of what it is you're trying to accomplish, and for that, we're just going to look at 5 basic questions that could just help you do this process. So you can write these questions down, answer them yourself, and a lot of these questions might make you pause and ask yourself, am I really ready? Do I really have everything I need? Like, you can have the money, but there's some other shit out there that you need besides money. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go through that because, yeah. So let's get into it. So again, this is presented by me and my wife's new venture, the Maroon Wave Farm. So let's get into it. So the first question you need to be asking yourself is like, what is your budget? How much are you willing to put into this whole concept of buying land? Whether you're an individual, whether you're a family, whether you're a team, however, that's like question 1, because that's really going to be like the baseline of all your additional planning or whatnot. what are you going to invest? You know. So let's just say that because the way I like to do things, I like to present things in like a practical manner that it's not just theory, but it's also practical or whatnot. So let's just say for our example, our budget is 50 G's. That's what we're gonna put toward this operation here. So the second question you need to ask yourself is, how many acres do you really need? You know what I'm saying? And like that's kind of important because a lot of people they want to get, oh, you want to get as many acres as possible, but that's not in your budget. Or you might be able to afford a certain number of acres with your budget, but do you really need that much to accomplish exactly what your strategic goal is? What job are you going to do? I got a little bit of Klingon in there. I can't fix it because if I fix it, I'm gonna have to type all this stuff out. And I'm not interested in typing all this stuff out. I'm using a trick here to make this stuff pop up and whatnot. Basically, I undid everything and I'm just redoing it. Control V for the win out this motherfucker. But anyway, again, what are you going to do? Now, let's just say for this example, you want to set up a farm, and bada bing, bada boom. Let's keep going. The third question. This is again kind of important. Where do you need to be in order to accomplish what it is you're trying to do? Very important. Very important. Location, location, location. Now again, we're just saying an example of what I would do. Me, I only focus on black majority counties. That's it. That's the statement. The fourth question that you need to ask yourself is, how will the land pay you? Because you already put down money, right? So how are you going to get the money back? What is the return on the investment? Now, if you just got money to just throw away, well, not necessarily throw away, you just got money to say, I'm going to get some land. Hey, handle your business, do you. Most black folks ain't got it like that. This is just the reality of the situation. We're dealing with white supremacy. We're dealing with colonization. We're dealing with all of these real world factors that, despite you may having a nice corporate job and even good credit, hell, I got good credit, there's still factors where it's best to do things the smart way as opposed to just throwing money at a problem and then you're looking crazy like so many of these athletes when their contract is gone. So let's just say that for our example, we're gonna say we're gonna have a farm. We're gonna have a farm, and we're gonna be selling shares of the harvest in basically a subscription model, what they also call community supported agriculture. But I don't use those initials anymore because it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close this video out and come on back for part 2 because I don't want these videos to go for too long. But how about this though? This is your homework. This is your homework right here. Go ahead and answer all 4 of these before you even look at part 2, so you would have a baseline of what it is you're trying to do. What is your budget? How many acres do you need? Where do you need to be? How will the land pay you? Ask these questions. If you got comments or questions, drop them. I'll try to get them. Probably not going to get them in part 2. Might get to them in part 3. But ask your questions and I'll try to get your answers or whatnot. Push come to shove, if I don't get to anybody questions before the videos are made, I'll just do a whole video, a whole part addendum, answering everybody's questions or whatnot. And that's it, man. Peace out. Free the land, free the land, free the land by any means necessary. And y'all come on back for part 2.